What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the show. So, Marvel Phase 5 slate at Disney 23 was kind of revealed today. It was exactly what I was told was going to be revealed with one minor change. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the future of Marvel. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss the videos. We are giving away an Xbox One X with Gears of War 5 or a PS4 Pro with Spider-Man PS4 when or if the channel ever hits 100,000 subscribers. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below why should I pick you. And also, we are giving away Endgame on Blu-ray, 4K, DVD, or digital download. All you got to do is same rules apply, and I'll be announcing the winner very soon once Endgame comes out in England. So, let's get into this video. So, Phase 5 was very weak, and a lot of people online are upset that they didn't really reveal much. But it's like I said, guys, not much was going to be revealed at Disney 23, as it's more of an overall Disney Expo rather than being about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which tends to come out at Disney slot during San Diego Comic-Con. Disney, Marvel, they're literally the same company. So we now have a release date for Black Panther 2, May the 6th, 2022, which is very interesting, although that would indicate that filming would probably start 2020, towards the end of 2020 or early 2021. Actor Martin Freeman is back, which is pretty cool, according to recent rumors. So we know that Ryan Coogler's already working on the script. It was announced a while ago that he was working on the script, so that's very interesting. So let's go over other news. That is the biggest news coming out of D23. So also Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow, or played Jon Snow in the Game of Thrones season, it's been confirmed that yes, he is joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it isn't Wolverine. You know, all these crazy conspiracy theories that he's going to be next Wolverine. When I said, guys, that Kit Harington isn't big enough, he couldn't pull it off, but it is interesting the role he's got. So he is going to be in the Eternals movie in a very interesting role, which no one seen coming. So, let's break it down. So, Kit Harington essentially is playing the Black Knight. That was rumored by alleged reliable sources to be an Endgame, but he wasn't in it. So, it's interesting that he is playing a non-Eternal character. And before you say, how can there be non-Eternal characters inside the Eternals movie? Well, that is pretty much self-explanatory, isn't it, guys? Because you don't need to be an Eternal to be in the Eternals movie, although I think Kit Harington would have played a much better Nova. I think that would have been cool. He is playing, essentially, Black Knight, which it's a decent pick. So Deadline will write on their exclusive, so well done to you. He's playing Dane Whiteman. Hopefully I said that right. You guys love to butcher me. But what is interesting is Jon Snow is Kit Harington, and Richard Manning is Robb Stark. They are both in this movie. So that is very, very fascinating to me. So also in the news, we are now getting a visualization of what the characters' costumes are going to look like during the Eternals movie, which starts to shoot pretty soon, or it's already starting to shoot. They look pretty awesome. They really do look awesome. They stand out massively. They look so different to anything we've ever experienced inside the Marvel Universe. They look so different. So also, what just came out is really interesting. So Gemma Chan, who was in the Captain Marvel movie, is also going to be in the Eternals movie, which it's not really unheard of, to be honest. I mean, you guess you could say that Chris Evans played Johnny Storm, and he also played, you know, Captain America. But Warstu, they weren't the same universes. Yeah, I know they weren't the same universes, but it is very interesting. So it turns out that Gemma Chan will be in this movie, and she is actually playing a pinnacle role of Cersei, which is very, very interesting. And she had to say this on Twitter. Been dying to share this news with you. I couldn't be happier to be coming back to the MCU to play this iconic character, to work with some incredible group of people. Well done, Gemma Chan. She was in Captain Marvel, so a lot of you guys might get confused. But guys, that is it from the D23 news. Now also in the news is yeah, boy, where is Spider-Man? Now, the story we reported yesterday was all allegedly truthful because, guys, we just report the news. We don't make it up. We just talk the news. So it is interesting. Now, we are hearing that Sony is pushing to fast track Spider-Man 3, and apparently they have actually hired the writers that wrote Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home. So this is very interesting. Although nothing is confirmed, there's lots of different sources, lots of different rumors saying this, saying that. So it's very interesting, and it's hard to understand who to believe, because one source says this, one source says that, one source is brown sauce, one is tomato sauce. So it's very hard to understand. But according to this, Sony is fast-tracking this movie. Maybe it's a ploy to make Disney reposition themselves and rethink what they want, but it is a massive shame because you guys know that I rated Spider-Man Far From Home as the best MCU movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it appears at the moment that Spider-Man Tom Holland is going. But what is also interesting is apparently if Tom Holland doesn't want to play Spider-Man anymore, he can walk away, because apparently there's a clause in his contract and he can literally just walk away, which is very, very interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see how this Spider-Man story spins out over the next couple of weeks. But guys, I will keep you up to date with all the latest and greatest information, because what was supposed to happen today, according to this alleged report, was that Tom Holland was supposed to come out with Robert Downey Jr. on the center stage, and they were supposed to go, guys, got ya, and then they were supposed to reveal the Spider-Man 3 and talk about the new deal and all that kind of stuff, but that didn't happen. So bit kind of confused about like why the report was going out if there was no validation, but it was interesting to talk about it, but I still feel like they are working behind the scenes to make something happen, because I don't think Disney's shareholders will want Disney to take away Spider-Man, which is one of their biggest properties. It just wouldn't make any sense for them to do that. So guys, let me know, what is your biggest thing about Phase 5? Because it is very interesting. Now, we don't really know anything about Phase 5 except for Black Panther 2 is in it, because nothing has been confirmed for Phase 5. Everyone is saying Blade Phase 5, but they didn't say when that was coming. I was kind of expecting a Blade announcement. It's like, when's Blade's coming? Because they've already casted the actor. They've already got the logo and all that kind of stuff, so I was expecting a bit more. But it is very interesting, guys. So let me know, what is your biggest hype for Phase 5 and Phase 4? Are you happy with what was announced Phase 4? Because let's be honest, guys, in my opinion, Disney 23 was very bleak. It was very weak. All the alleged reports going around. Realistically, we got, what did we get? Let's recap the whole of it. We got She-Hulk, we got Moon Knight, and we got Miss Marvel. All were already leaked rumors that we knew were true. And then what do we got today? Black Panther 2, confirmation for 2022, which is awesome, guys, but we already knew that. And Cersei being confirmed to be played by Gemma Chan. Awesome, she's back in the MCU. And Kit Harington is going to be playing the Black Knight in the Eternals movie. So, realistically, guys, like I said on my channel, and a lot of people commented saying, War Stew, you were wrong. We're going to get so much Marvel stuff at D23. I hate to be that guy to tell you, I told you so. But I did tell you so. I did tell a load of people behind the scenes that D23 isn't really going to be the hype level for this. But what is interesting is, all hope is not lost about Spider-Man, guys, because we do have New York Comic Con coming on. It comes out usually, it's the week before the CW shows start, the early October. So Marvel will be there. Also, I am hearing reports that we will be getting some new footage or a new trailer for the Marvel Avengers video game. Now, I know a lot of you people on this channel aren't gamers, but I am a gamer. I love games, so I will be covering that throughout the rest of the summer. But guys, thank you very much. If you could help the channel, if you could like, subscribe, comment on every single video, share it with your mother, your father, share it with everyone, and let's get this channel to 100,000 subscribers. That would be freaking awesome. So guys, let me know down below, are you still on the edge of your seat about Spider-Man leaving the MCU? Because it's not looking very likely, guys. The only hope we had was Spider-Man to be revealed today, but that didn't happen. So is Spider-Man leaving? We don't know. He might be, he might not be. Also, Could I get some feedback about this new format? Do you like me going over 6 to 7 stories rather than doing, say, a 2-minute video going over 1 story, which is kind of pointless in my opinion. I think you should do like a news show and a bunch of stories together rather than just doing like 6 independent videos, just putting out 1, which is a bit longer format. So like always, guys, I've reported everything from D23. I'm sorry to report nothing really majorly happened that I haven't already spoken about over the last couple of weeks. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch you later.